It's your girl Coco. Your boy baby 5 is sleeping, and as y'all see, we're at his doctor, y'all. But before we get into this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Give this video a big thumbs up. We love y'all. Y'all see my mind is crazy. I look very crazy, but it's cool, y'all. I'm a parent. Update on 5, y'all. So today is Talk to Us Thursday. I actually was supposed to be doing mental check-in, but I couldn't. 5 infection got so bad. We were in the ER for almost 15 hours, you guys. So I will give you an update on that. But right now we're here because his ears were leaking fluid, yellow fluid. And as y'all know, in August of last year, he had his ear tube. So we just here for a little checkup, and then I'm going to check in with y'all and let y'all know how he doing, and I'm gonna give y'all an update on Danielle. All right, Harris gang. So as y'all see, I was able to get slide my hair in when 5 went to sleep last night. So I got my hair done at midnight. But I am finna do I'm at the nail shop now, but I'm going to do the Wednesday mental check-in and Danielle update. And yeah, y'all, so right now I'm just trying to get into myself. Y'all know our anniversary just passed, so I wasn't gonna get my hair done because I'm not seeing Danielle, but it's like sometimes you have to get your hair and stuff done to just feel like you're cute. Another thing is, I recycled this wig, y'all. It was the wig that I had recently took off. I just washed it with the silicone little conditioner, and yeah, I gotta fix it though because I had to hop up. I was oversleeping, but yeah, I have my blonde hair back in my head, y'all. Stay tuned for the Wednesday mental check-in. All right, Harris gang. So we made it to the nail shop, you guys. So now we are going to the mall. We're at the mall just for a little bit of retail therapy. I stopped at home. I gave 5 lunch. I gave my mom lunch, and I put 5 down for his first nap. His nap is usually 2 hours, so that'll give me time to shop a bit. Right here is gang. So we're back, and Coco is in bed. I just actually finished doing some you can see it in my glasses. Don't pay attention to all my snacks. I don't have a dresser on the side of my bed. So I don't like it. Okay. So I'm about to do the update and the mental check-in, y'all. So basically, as far as like my mental and everything, like I'm fine. I am a little depressed, so I think I told you guys I got a little bit more information. Like, so Danielle can call or have visits for 30 days. She did something that she wasn't supposed to do. It wasn't a bad thing or anything, but there they have rules. Being there is a privilege for her to be there. So the fact that, she basically went against their rules, she got in trouble. So that's that. We are working at it. That's the letter you see back there. I'm trying to write her at least 3 times a week. She says she gonna write me every day. 3 times a week for me is because 5 is no longer a baby, and he's very active. And then I always find myself falling asleep when he go to sleep, like when I call myself putting him to sleep. So, but I'm more than likely gonna be writing her. I'm more than likely going to be writing her every day too, but it's gonna be like not long. It'll usually be like we write like 1 or 2 page papers and stuff, but no. So I'm gonna try to make it like a page so I can get her a letter for 30 days. So it's like a 30-day challenge. So if y'all want to write Danielle, or y'all just want to send her some encouraging words, because y'all gotta understand. So we gonna miss Mother's Day. We're going to miss 5's birthday. Like we were supposed to spend her birthday there. He was gonna have like a little, not get together, but we were gonna try to have cake and ice cream and pizza and stuff. But seeing that she got in trouble, we can't do any of that. So it's a little depressing. We didn't get to see each other for our anniversary, which is more depressing on both our ends. She wrote me a letter. She was so apologetic, and I'm not mad at her or anything. Like, I can't expect somebody to be just perfect while they're in their program, because no one's perfect when they're not in programs, prison, or anything. So I had to let her know and give her the reassurance that she needed that. I'm not mad at you, and I'm not upset with you. Like, stuff happens. Just as long as she doesn't get sent back to prison, and there's no reason for me to be upset. Now, the update with 5, y'all. I told y'all we had to go to the hospital. He ended up having a real bad ear infection. I guess it came from congestion and everything, but every time I would call his pediatrician, she would make it like it's just my anxiety and all this other stuff. Comment down below if you guys changed your child's pediatrician like multiple times. I've never changed 5 pediatrician. It's been his pediatrician since he was born, but honestly, I'm thinking about changing her. I love her, but I just feel like she knows too much about me, and she bases my decisions and how I feel and how overly worried I am about 5 on just the past of losing Genesis and stuff. So I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit about it. It's not like a secret. So, and I'm in bed doing this video, y'all. I'm sorry, I'm tired. Okay. So he had a real bad ear infection, and as y'all know, they treated him for like a infection. So he ended up having an ear infection. He tested positive for rhinovirus. Rhinovirus is basically like a common cold. And it's getting better. His nose is not running anymore. His nose is running to the point where like I feel like I could have filled the cup up with snot. So his nose is not running as much anymore. It's basically not running at all, which is a good thing. But I'm not going to send him back to school. He's been out of school for 2 weeks. I'm not going to send him back to school until it's officially done, because I want him to just enjoy himself. I know I'm always tired. Let me take these off. I know I'm always tired and I get irritated like when my nose is stopped up. So just imagine being one and not being able to actually blow your nose. So I think that was the part that was stressing me out the most. But I did reach out to his pediatrician multiple times. Y'all know his lymph node is swollen. So I feel like it was just all the congestion from his ear, the drainage, and the ENT basically said something like the fluid is leaking down too. So like you guys know, his lymph node was swollen. That's what we went to get those ultrasounds for. So I just feel like I was just being a curious mom, like, you know, like I'm trying to figure out like what's going on with him. And I'm gonna tell y'all what the pediatrician said. The pediatrician basically said that she wanted me to live the greater life. She wanted me to enjoy myself. She said me being so worried all the time about 5 is gonna make him a worried person. And honestly, 5 doesn't see when I'm worried. He doesn't know. What word am I looking for? When he sleep, that's when I start looking at him, trying to see how he breathing and stuff. But me as a parent, you're supposed to do that. You're supposed to know your kid from head to toe. So I feel like her saying that to me, okay, let me finish telling y'all. So she said that, and she was like, you're just always worried, and I think you're worried because you lost a kid. I love Genesis. Me and Danielle have closure from losing Genesis. Like we have we have closure. I miss him and everything, but we have closure. So yes, I miss him, but am I acting overly concerned with 5 because of Genesis? No, because I had a placenta abruption. That's how I lost Genesis. I did not lose Genesis because he was sick or he was ill. Just so happened 5 have really bad sinuses, so I pay more attention. If he's a noisy breather when he's sleeping, of course that's going to catch my attention, because I want to make sure he's constantly breathing. He's not stopping. And when he's congested, he take breaks and pauses when he's breathing, which I brought to her attention. But I know I'm just ranting, but I'm just about to tell y'all what this lady told me. Give me a second. All right, y'all. So further going down, she was just basically telling me, and I'm not even gonna lie, it wasn't her at first because I couldn't get to the doctor or whatever. But I couldn't talk to his pediatrician that day, so her colleague was talking to me, but she the one who said it. So for her not to really know me, but she look at my chart and she see like, oh, they lost the baby. Don't just go off of what do you think. I'm like this because I want my child to be healthy. I want him to be okay. I don't want him sick. Just because there's like a lot of colds and stuff going around, when a parent brings, I feel like, when I'm not a doctor, but when a parent brings some concerns to you about their child, don't just tell them, oh, they say use the shower mist and use the suction, and no, tell me to bring him in so you can test him. Obviously, I keep bringing it to your concern. I keep bringing this to your attention because I am concerned, and you're allowed to be a concerned parent. So I know I'm a first-time parent, but like that kind of threw me off for her. Now this is the part that really got me, and it's nothing wrong with it because I actually do have somebody that I talk to about it, like, you know. But this lady told me, I think you need like to see a therapist. Like you need to talk to mental health just so you can have people to talk to. I have a lot of people to talk to. Me and Danielle, we're really in tune with each other. If I'm feeling any way about anything, life, anything, Genesis, if I'm missing my dad or anything, I talk to Danielle. But yes, seeing a therapist is good. My sister sees a therapist. My niece sees a therapist. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But for her to just blatantly say I need to see a therapist because I'm overly concerned about my son, it's like, okay, yeah. So now that he's getting healthy, I'm gonna let him have his his 2-year-old checkup in May, and then I'm gonna start looking for a new pediatrician because I don't need you to worry about what's going on with me. Yes, my well-being, but I'm fine. I'm okay. Like I'm not losing my mind. But when it comes to my son and I'm bringing something to your attention, do your job and stop worrying about what I got going on, and don't use what's going on in my past, like what happened in my past, and gets me to make me feel like I'm going crazy. I had to tell my mom, and I told Danielle's mom, and I told my sister. I'm like, she kind of made me feel like I was like crazy because I'm so concerned about 5. I want him to be better. Like I told them, I'm talking to y'all like we on FaceTime. Like I told her, I said his nose has been running since February. His lymph nodes has been swollen since last year. This is not me overreacting or being overly concerned. This is me being a concerned parent, and y'all need to do y'all fucking jobs. Sorry for cussing y'all, but that's just what I was getting at. So as far as like 5 Health, he's so much better now. Like usually if I'm downstairs and he's upstairs asleep, if I press mute on my TV downstairs, I can hear him snoring. Now he's normal. I give him breathing. I was at the hospital. I was in the emergency room for almost 13 hours, but they got him together. So I really try to refrain from going to the emergency room because the wait is always overly long. I waited in the waiting room for 3 hours before we actually went to the peds emergency room when they took us over there. You okay, babes? But yeah, so I say this to say, if you a parent out there, and I'm a new mom, so you know, tell me if I'm wrong. But for parents out there, if y'all a doctor, you want to come up here with me? Yeah, come on. Yeah, come on. Oh, and then this is another part that irritated me. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to help him. Let me wipe your nose, babe. Barely running, y'all. Barely running. That is a blessing. Y'all don't understand. It was stressing me out to see him uncomfortable. Okay, so if y'all parents out there and y'all concerned about your kid, don't listen to that doctor when they telling you it's just a common cold. It's a common cold. They are paid to run tests. They are paid to do anything. This is their job. This is the profession that you chose. So I would like for them to take it seriously. Vouch for your child. You have to be... What is that, 5? You have to be your child's advocate because they can't talk. And 5 is at that age where he can't talk. He missed school. He missed his speech therapy because he just was not feeling okay. And I don't want him irritated. But I lost my train of thought. I was going to tell y'all something else. But I say this to say, I am happy that I took him to the emergency room. And they actually ran the tests that they needed on him. They ran all the tests, the flu, pneumonia, COVID, some other little strands of COVID. And all of them was negative except one. I'm really grateful that he just has like a regular common cold, which is normal, but he is doing so much better. It's like, look at him drinking my soda. Oh, I had to make sure my address wasn't on there. Them ibuprofen, y'all. But yeah, I just said that to say, yeah, give me a kiss. Give me a kiss, babes. Mommy kiss. There's your family. He be smacking like me, y'all. But yeah, like that, the pediatrician like kind of just threw me off a little bit. I didn't feel that. Like, I just feel like when I needed her to look out for my child, she did it. So Danielle mom actually brought it to my attention. She's like, no more doctor. I'm not gonna say her name, but we are honestly gonna look for another doctor. I need someone who cares more about my child. Even if it's nothing wrong and I'm bringing it to your attention, check him out. Have me come in the office. All these appointments that we were having over the phone, you can't physically see him. You don't know how he's doing physically or anything. So 5, if you want some, drink it down here, okay? Here. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. Here, babes. Here. Go give 90 some. Give me a second. I'm back. But this past month, I feel like it's been like really stressful for me because I just want him to be okay. It's summer. It's hot. We don't have central air. Like, we got air conditioners in our room, yeah, because we purchased them. But like, who wants to have a snuffy nose? Who want to have their lymph nose swollen? Like, I don't care. I'm a vouch for 5 till I can't vouch for him no more till he 18. And if he need me when he older, I'm gonna vouch for him. But I just said that to say, y'all, my mental was at a 5. And it's not that I was depressed or I wanted to harm myself or anything. It was because I needed my baby to be, I needed our baby, not mine. I needed our baby to feel better. I wanted him to be happy. I wanted him to sleep. He wasn't sleeping. He's barely back. He's just back started eating. He wasn't using the bathroom. Like, it was just so many concerns. And when I bring it to the doctor's attention, all she would be like is, oh, well, that's normal when you're not feeling too good, or as long as he's drinking fluid. No, bitch. Sorry. But no, like, something is wrong. You need to test him. But I'm happy he's doing better. They put him on strong antibiotics and he got some eardrops for his eyes. These people even told me that he had pink eye, when the whole time the reason why his eyes were getting crusted shut when he sleep is because he had a real bad ear infection and the stuff was coming out. So it's just like, just stop telling parents anything. And if you're a doctor or you're a pediatrician, you can tell me if I'm wrong, but that's just how I felt. I didn't feel that she was judging me based off the past or my stuff like that. So I done ranted so long, y'all. I'm finna upload this video so y'all can know. Look at the pretty, I thought that was a son. I live across from something. But yeah, Harris gang. So don't forget to write Danielle. Send her some encouraging words. Send her cards, y'all. Send her cards. But I love y'all. Danielle love y'all. And most of all, look at him. Baby 5 love y'all. Say hi. He growing up so much. All right, y'all. Peace out.